There's certain sounds you may become aware of. They could either be sounds out in the environment or sounds that are happening within your own head. So just tell me what you're hearing.
It's kind of funny. Have you ever, like at New Year's Eve, there's these things that you hold and you go like,
Yeah.
and they just make this horrible, irritating, scratchy, kind of raspy, buzzing sound. That's kind of, it's just going in my head when I look at the picture.
Okay. Is that sound taking place in your head, or is it out in front of you, behind you?
It's totally inside my head.
It's totally inside of your head. Okay. Is that a loud noise or a soft noise?
It's very annoying.
It's very
relentless. It's like,
okay, so it's annoying and it's relentless. And would you say that it has a high pitch or a low pitch or a medium pitch?
I have to say high pitch just because it sounds so irritating in my head.
Excellent. Is there anything else that's important to notice about how this sounds, or any other sounds you're hearing while you think these thoughts?
You know what it sounds like? I know what it is. It's like, have you ever heard of a cat? Heard a cat just going?
Oh yes. Unfortunately,
that's exactly what it sounds like in my head. That like it's just that relentless cat.
Oh yes, yes. Okay, got it. Excellent. As you're thinking these thoughts about organizing your desk, there's certain feelings that you're having. So just check in with yourself and tell me how you feel when you think about these things.
First thing that came up was right, like in my throat, all the way through, like my whole chest just gets really tight. Just feels like everything's just, like immediately everything gets shut down, like I can't breathe.
Okay. So
Feels like I can't breathe.
Feels like you can't breathe and like everything gets immediately shut down. Excellent. And just go ahead and scan your body. Is there anything else that's coming up feeling-wise?
Yeah, it's funny. It almost seems amusing to me, like it's never gonna happen. And I get this sense, I can really feel it in my legs, like I do, like this buzzing in my legs, like I just want to turn around and run. That's how I feel. Yeah, like there's just like, yeah, right, like don't even bother.
Yeah, like kind of an amusing feeling, like, what, right, yeah, right. Excellent, good, and a wonderful job. Now what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to just let that go and clear your mind. Good. And now, Mitch, I'd like you to think another thought. I'd like you to think about taking care of the animals in the morning and in the evening. You have your routine. There's things that you do. Brushing the cat's teeth, getting their food and their pills ready. And as you're thinking these thoughts about how organized you are with the animals and how it's kind of a challenge, there's certain images, sounds, and feelings that go along with that. So just check in with yourself and tell me what you're seeing when you think these thoughts.
Now I'm seeing it. This is definitely a movie. Like it's happening right now. I'm seeing it like I'm in the movie now.
So you're seeing it out of your own eyes?
I'm seeing it out of my own eyes, yeah. So I could kind of see it like all the way in front of me. It's everywhere.
And as you're looking out of your own eyes, are you seeing black and white or color or something different?
It's color. It's very realistic. All the colors are very real. It's almost as if I'm there right now.
Excellent. Very good. And is there anything else important about what you're seeing right now?
Just a lot of activity.
Just
seeing lots of stuff going on. It just seems like dogs are all excited. Everybody is moving around. And it's almost like I keep looking around. Like I can see the whole room. I can see everything.
I'd like you to just tune in to now to what you're hearing, either around you or things you may be saying to yourself in your head, and just tell me what you hear.
It's funny. I could like hear the animals talking, but they're not like barking or meowing. I could almost hear their voices in my head.
And what kinds of things are the animals saying?
Just happy thoughts, like they're really excited. This is really fun. This is their favorite time of the day.
Are you hearing it inside your head? Is it more outside, front, back, one of the sides?
It's like they're talking to me, like it's outside of me.
It's like it's outside of
Like
you.
I'm having a conversation, like I'm doing something in the morning. It's almost like I'm hanging out with some friends doing stuff, and we're just talking.
Excellent, good. And so as it's coming, that information is coming towards you, you hear it. Are you hearing it more center, off to one side, all the way around you?
It's totally stereo.
It's
I could
okay.
hear it coming like in both ears.
And is this loud or soft? Somewhere in between?
It seems really loud because of all the excitement.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like we're getting ready to go to Disneyland or something. It
Uh-huh.
kind of gets a sense of that. But it doesn't seem loud in my head. It seems very natural, the volume seems very natural. But I know it's loud. Like I know they're all screaming at me at the same time. But it seems very soft in my head.
Okay.
There's a certain, like a tone. There's
There's
a
a
certain
tone.
tone to it that I could feel like in my heart.
Excellent. So you feel a tone in your heart. Good. I'd like you to just go ahead and take your mind into your body and tell me what else you're feeling in this scene here.
I just really get a real sense of just gratitude and appreciation. And
Good. Is there anything else that you're feeling?
well, one thing that seems important
Mhm.
about this is that I know I have to do this, like it's something I have to do,
Right.
but I'm enjoying it, like I want to do it, and it's fun, it's exciting, and I know it's their favorite time of the day because they're
Mhm.
actually going to get food
Right.
and get pain pills and stuff, but I think it's my favorite time of the day too, like I'm really digging it.
Excellent. So you're really digging it. Even though you have to do it, you're really digging it. Good job. And now you can just let that go and clear your head of that scene as well. And here's where the change takes place. What I'd like you to do is I'd like you to go back to that picture of you needing to organize your papers and that thoughts around you needing to organize your papers. It's a picture of your desk about 10 feet out in front of you to the left. It's a 1-by-1 still shot, and it's got kind of those antique-y, muted colors. And when you tune into that picture and those thoughts of I have to organize my desk, it's like that Siamese cat in your head going on, and you get that tight feeling up through your throat, kind of clenching, and that kind of amusing thing like, yeah, right, this is going to happen, and that feeling in your legs like you want to run away. And when you're really fully into that feeling, go ahead and nod your head. Okay, now we're going to make a few changes. All right. Now the first thing that I would like you to do is I would like you to take that antique picture that's about 1-by-1, and I'd like 1 foot by 1 foot. I'd like you to bring it up, and I'd like you to just put it here in front of your face for just a moment. When you've done that, you can nod your head. Good. Now, I'd like you to go ahead and make this 1-by-1 picture panoramic. And when you've done that, go ahead and nod your head. Good. Now I want you to step into the picture. Wherever you want to be, if you want to be in front of your desk or to the side of your desk, wherever that is, so that you're looking out of your own eyes. Excellent, very good. Now Mitch, what I'd like you to do is, if you haven't already, I'd like you to take that antique muted color and I want you to make it realistic. I want that real color to come in. Excellent, good. I'd like you to take that sound from your head and I'd like you to put it out into the papers in front of you. And notice when you put that out into the papers in front of you, those stacks and piles, notice how the papers almost come alive. Like, hey, check me out, look at me, shuffle me, read me. Give us some attention, we really need to be worked on. Excellent. And what I'd like you to do, Mitch, is I'd like you to notice, as you begin to maybe shuffle and move the papers, how excited the papers are to have some attention. They've been sitting there for so long. They know they're important. They know they need to be handled, and you're finally handling them. And they have such a deep appreciation that you're giving them attention right now. And as you're giving them this attention and flipping through them, notice what begins to happen in your body. Those feelings in your body, they begin to loosen up, and that tone enters your heart. Yeah, I'm digging this. It's a responsibility, it's something I have to do, but I'm actually enjoying this. This is a good thing. And tell me about that smile.